Hello YouTube. We're going to make you a Friday video. And I got ZZ and Eddie, and we're ready to saw. What are we doing today?
We're going to cut just 2x4s, and they're only 12 foot long.
Wow,
Isn't that something?
12 footers. And guess what they're going to be cut out of? Okay, guess.
Pine.
Spruce.
Yeah,
No, just white pine.
Just white pine?
Yeah, just white pine today. So, I guess that's all we really have to tell you on this video. It's just like I'm tired of seeing pine. We will have some stuff coming up.
We got something.
We got them nice oaks to cut for Mark Fowler's son, and a little bit more ginkgo.
Oh yeah.
So we'll switch it up here in a little bit. But hey, sit back and enjoy the video, and let's get busy.
Let's go.
All right. All right, let's get this show started. And we'll get Eddie to get the blade going here. And we're going to cut some white pine. Imagine that. Eddie's getting his camera going. Push the power takeoff on there, buddy, so I can get rolling here. All right. Open the knees up, wake the doggies up. And let's get our first happy little victim. They're not the biggest things, but this is a continuation of another order that we did before, and we needed a couple more additional 2x4s. So we said we'd be glad to cut them. So we are. Be sawing these on 3 head blocks because they're only 12 foot long. Open these up some more. And I gotta get that crook placed right on here. That's looking decent. Making sure we got a good hole. And I always bump it forward just a little additional bit to make sure it doesn't roll down, and pull some sheeting off the outside. We're going to get these down to stack and whack. And we can always use the short pieces of pine. All right, I'm going to turn that back. I got to get a parallel. I'm going to try to get 12 and a half. But let me double check my tapers. They do drift out occasionally. I think it needs moved yet, but he says move it. Let's try it again. Let's start there. That little piece of bark is going to give me some trouble, I think. Maybe not. Maybe. Let's just get a piece off of here. Alright, I'm going to take a full 2-inch set. We'll edge some 2x4 out of that. Then we're going to turn it one more time. Get a piece of 1x off the other side. Then we'll have a nice wide cam. Beautiful. I think I'm going to take that top. I'm going to take that off now. That's looking like trouble waiting to happen. Oh, let's bump that out just a little bit. Let's get rid of that. That was the problem right there. I'll take just a shim off of here. I'm going to try and take a full 2 off of there. Perfect. Now we'll get a 2x4 off the bottom side of that. No waste involved. That'll edge out nicely, and we got to put the taper away. Beautiful thing. Looking for the laser now. There he is. A little too heavy, but we'll be all right. Nope. See what a piece of 1x does. Nope, it's too much. So we're gonna go ahead and put that top side out. I'm gonna leave them wide. I'll edge them down. No sense in taking a thin board off. Out of the way. Let's look for the laser. That looks like a pretty good starting point. I should be able to edge 2 out of there. That little bit of wane won't really bother us. And the rest are going to go stack and whack. See where one more set takes us. Yeah, we're going to take it down to 4 from here, and I'll lay it down and start cut some individuals off. down to 4. Then we're gonna lay it down. And just cut some 2x4s off. Cut that into cover boards, guys. All right. See what the laser says. There he is. We can use some 1x4 actually. Now we get 2x4s. And we'll see how many we get. That's going to work out pretty good number-wise. Be 2 1/4, probably a bit low fat. I just gave Eddie the old I'll leave him fat signal, he likes it. Alright, let me open up the knees. We're going to do some stacking the wagon. I might pump them dogs out just a bit so I get a better hold. Yep, put them all up there. Yeah, them buggers are heavy. All right. All right, let's go to 12 1/2. Like that. Took that weighing off of that. That's why I didn't edge that down. That's why we stopped where we did, if you were wondering why I did that in the beginning. Okay, let's get on to 8 1/4. Bring it up so I can see them. You gotta stop shy of the blade all the time, so you gotta be careful. This thing is so darn touchy. I like that. Take a lot of 2x4s in a hurry. Let's get out our final 4. I'm liking that. get them out of the way and we'll get our final happy little victim. And this next log isn't so pretty, but it'll work. Go get her. Man, we're actually filming this on Monday, so the video was published as soon as I got home from work. I come straight up to the mill to shoot you your Friday video because Eddie's going to be doing some other things this week. Oh, let's see if that log is happy where it's at. You know what, that log is very happy where it's at. And the reason there's a chalk line on the end of it, that's where you're metal detecting it. And I was marking where I scanned, so when he turns it, I don't lose track. Oh, we're going to try to get a 2x4 out of that face. I'm going to go up another. Almost. It just don't want to work out, does it? Let's just take that other little shim. I'd rather get a 2x4 out of that face. Bit more shading. Alright, let's do this. So I'm going to square this log down to 8 1/4 on a cant. That's more like it. Alright. This table is out of whack again. We got to build some heavier roller tables. We're beating these poor things to death. The last few orders have just been brutal. Them boards are coming off there. They're a couple 100 pounds or more. Alright, let's take the top side of that off. And then we're going to roll that down onto the blocks. Let me pull up here a little bit. So we'll cut that bottom square. Has some really a lot of problems going on with the top of this, so let's bump that out a little bit. Let's start there. Mr. Laser likes that. Let's go there. When that pieces get caught in there, that just shoves everything out of the way. Alright, we'll make one more 2-inch cut. That will be another 2x4. Then we'll turn it out. Take it down to 8 1/4. And that will be good. Alright. Bill Ellis, what do we got to remember? And it's so easy. was watching a video, Nickel Sawmill more, and Jason had forgot his paper, and you know, it happens. They shove it tight in once the bounce is on coming forward there. So let's just recover what we can off of here and work our way down. Little log here. One piece of sheeting if we can. I don't think we are, but we're going to try it. Yep, 8 1/4, right on the money. This wasn't the best. This was one log, so this was the top of the tree. So we just sawed it the way it was. This load of logs was very, very reasonable as far as the price. Something under there. Let me run it back a little bit more. Yeah, do you see something under there? Yeah, she was bouncing. Let's go back to sawing. I just want to get rid of a lot of weight here. I knew he could use 10-foot 2x4s, I'd have been making them, but oh, we'll be able to get them one out of there. The other one is going to be thin. We'll use it for something. And we're stacking wax. back and we're done. And I'm tired. It's been a long day. Get up 4 in the morning, answer comments, get ready to go to work, come home, run up here, do something, even if it's wrong. I'm just going to double check my size here. Around 8 1/4. That looks good. Make sure nothing moved. Alright. Down to 4 and call this quits. There we go. All right. We will catch you here at the end. Well, that's what 2 pine logs look like after they're sawed up.
Into 2x4s, right?
Into 2x4s, full 2x4s. A lot of people ask that question. They'll say, are you cutting nominal 1.5 by 3.5? If that's what they want, that's what we cut. These are actual full 2x4s.
Get a little
And
more out of it.
wet and heavy. And that last log was,
It's still.
but it did turn out some nice lumber. And then we got a pile sheeting you don't see on this end here that we had edged off. So some of the stuff we was taking off of sheeting is now on a different pile. So really this log yielded very well. And you know,
And it wasn't 19 foot long.
no.
That's the part I liked about. How about you, Z?
I appreciated the shortness.
We should start cutting lumber that's 4 foot.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be a lot easier.
And then your roller tables wouldn't mind it as much.
Speaking of roller tables,
If
we
these,
had a
if these
catastrophe
boys
there.
bring us logs, we'll never get an 8-footer.
No.
7 foot.
Yeah,
9
they always
and a
bring,
half inches.
yeah, their tape measure 8 foot at 7 foot 11.
Now, this is how they
Yeah.
do it.
Oh yeah, well, it depends on the size shoe you're wearing.
That's how they do it.
All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming along for the Friday video, and we're going to try to have you something different on the next video, but chances are it could be pine. So
Hit that thumbs up, like them, subscribe, and share them with your friends, right?
And check out Time with the Eddie Horvath.
Yeah, oh yeah, come over. You'll see this end down here where all the
Yeah.
work is.
All right, we'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye bye.